I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Yana.
And this is our very first YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing a very spring makeup tutorial for you guys. It involves lilacs for eyeshadow, and it's going to have more of a balanced lip look, so it's going to be more, how do I say, like
neutral on the bottom.
Yeah, neutral, so it doesn't look totally weird. Okay, so first we're going to start off with this, just plain cloth headbands. So I recommend this one instead of maybe one of those hard, like thin headbands, because those can leave creases in your hair, just like any regular hair bands that you use to tie your hair. I try to use scrunchies more, so yeah, I'm gonna use them. Pull back her hair so it won't interfere with the makeup look. Okay. So then I'm going to use this facial spray. It's a natural mineral facial spray from Evian, and I got it from Nordstrom. And we're just going to spray it on her face. So just light spray. And then we're just going to wait for that to pat down, like, and dry just a little bit. It just refreshes her. It refreshes, tones, and moisturizes. So that's good to start off before any look. Sorry. And then we're going to move on to just a cover-all stick from Wet n Wild. I got this from, I think I got it from CVS. It's just plain like this, and it's just to cover up. It can double up as a concealer if you don't have one, so that's what I'm going to be using it today. I'm just going to put it in between her brows, around her nose, on the creases of her mouth, on her chin, under her eyes, and then just a little bit on her forehead. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then we're going to start off with blending it. So you can either blend it with your fingers if you have clean... If you have clean fingers, you can just blend it in with your fingers, or you can use it with a brush. But since this is more of a... it's not liquid, it might be harder with a brush. I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. Okay. Then I'm going to use this mineral powder from Sephora in the shade Tan 36. I'm just gonna shake it a little so the powder can come up to the top. And then I'm gonna slightly dab, because I know that this may be a little too tan for her skin. I'm just going to put a little bit. Got that? Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit over here, here. And then since it's all distributed, I'm just going to evenly put it on her face. I mean, you don't want to put too much, because spring is getting warmer, and you don't want it to really make your face cakey, and it might melt off if you put too much. I know it sounds kind of gross, but it might if you put a little too much. Okay, now that we got that, we're going to move on to the eyes. Oh, sorry. I meant we're going to move on to the blush. Sorry about that. So I'm going to be using this eyeshadow from it's called Too Faced Glamour To Go Dream Edition from Sephora. I'm going to be using the blush in here. It's on the bottom, right here. If you can't really see, sorry about that. So I'm going, yeah, you can take it off. I kind of broke it, but it's okay. It still works. So use a little bit of that and put it on the apples of her cheeks. Okay. So now that that's done, you're basically done with your face. I mean, now we have to move on to the eyes. So as I said before, it's supposed to be more of a lilac kind of eyes. So it's going to be purplish, but not like so bright, like really bright purple. So we're going to start off with this palette from Clinique. It comes with these 3 colors and actually 2 eyeshadows and a blush. And I'm going to be using this really light purple, like a lilac color, to base her eyes. Okay, and then I'm going to go on to using this purple color right here, this darker purple, and I'm just going to distribute it on the edges of her eyes, like a little bit right here, and kind of contour it, and not too high above. Don't get it near the eyebrow so it goes over there. Don't do that because we need that space for a lighter color, a highlight color. So use that and contour it. And contour it. Okay. And since you can leave out that if you want, since it looks fine, but I'm just going to add a little bit more color with this Love and Beauty by Forever 21. I usually don't trust Forever 21 makeup items, but I tried out this product. It was only like $1 and it was actually pretty good. And yeah, oopsies, it's falling. Yeah, so it's in this more of a dark purple, and it kind of broke earlier, so work with me here. Okay, I'm gonna pat on the color. Also contouring. The other color that we were also contouring was just kind of like a base for the contour. So that. Okay, go on to the eye. Contour it. Okay. Now we are done with that part. Now we're going to take, as I said before, you didn't want to put it too close, put the eyeshadow too close to the brows because we're going to later put a highlight color. And we're going to put this white color right here, right here. And we're just going to use that as a highlight. So pat your brushes with this. And put it above the brow a little bit, and we'll give it this really nice glow. Put it also inside right here, of the eyes, the corners. And the other eye, that's good. Okay. Okay, so the last step for the eyes is we're going to use this brush right here. It's just another little brush we got from Forever 21. It's kind of an angle brush because it's you know, for more of like eyeliners and stuff like that, but it's rounder, so yeah. We're gonna get the purple color again from the Clinique palette and get the darker purple. Just put it on the brush like this, on the tips like that. And then we're going to put it on the lower lash line and give it this really nice effect. This side. And you might not want to go all the way in to the inside of the eye. Just, oh, sorry about that. Just leave it at more on the corners over here. Get more. Okay, that looks really nice. Okay. So now that we're done with that, we're going to put mascara on. So first, you have to curl your lashes. I mean, this is optional. No, okay. This is optional, but you can curl your lashes to make them curvy and maybe a little less straight out. And I'm just using this kind of bedazzled one. I also got from First one. I mean, you can get a nicer brand, but this is actually pretty good. It didn't break on me or anything. So, and I've had it for a while. So, just gonna close your eyes. There we go. On this side too. Okay. Now that we're done with that part, I'm going to use this Clinique mascara. I also want to recommend that you should always change your mascaras every 3 months, and Jan actually told me that, and it's good because it can clump inside and get really dry, and it's not good for your eyes. It can cause infection.
Bacteria can grow in there after 3 months. So.
Yeah, and it can cause infection to your eyes.
All that nasty stuff.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna get it and then dab maybe the extra clumps on the top, back on there. Okay. And then now that we're done with that, we're going to move on to the lips. So since you have this more of a vibrant eye, well, not very vibrant, but you know, smoky purple eye, we're going to do a more neutral lip. So I'm going to start off with this EOS lip balm. It's the red one. It looks orange, like a carrot color. But it's actually a red color and it looks like this inside. It's really cool. It's like an egg. Probably some of you may have this. And we're just gonna put it on the lips just so it can moisturize and so the lipstick won't look as clumped when it goes on your lips. And then we're gonna use this Clinique, the double. It has lipstick and it has lip gloss. Not sure what color it has, but it has SPF 15. Yeah, so it has SPF 15 and it's like this. And it's more of a brown color. I don't know if it says actual color. But yeah, it's more of a brown color. Sorry, it's weird. I'm gonna fix the lighting. Okay. Then we're going to put it on. Sorry, it's a little close. Just testing that. I'm going to put it on. There we go. If you want, you can add the gloss, but I'm not really going to add the gloss right now because I want it, you can see I want it to become more matte. And so this is a finished